This morning on DC News Now, severe storms tear through the DMV.
Yes, we are taking a closer look at last night's damage, floods, heavy rain, all of that toppling trees and striking flashes of lightning.
Then a break in a decades-old homicide case. How police here in the district say missing evidence played a role in this 25-year-old cold case.
And that severe weather from yesterday evening has since pushed out. Starting off mainly cloudy. Should be a little bit more quieter out there today for any of that storm cleanup. We'll have more details and a chance for some showers and storms coming up.
All right, Jackie, thanks. And great news for families in Maryland. The months-long renovations at a pool in Montgomery County is done when families of all abilities can come and cool off.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Good morning, and thanks for joining us on DC News Now. I'm Marielle Carbone.
Good morning to you. I'm Randy Bass. It is Wednesday, July 10th. Those storms hit our areas last night.
Thursday. We can't go back a day, Randy.
Thank you, Marielle. We are one step closer to the weekend and one step closer to checking in with meteorologist Jackie Lair. Hey, Jackie.
Yeah, I almost thought I got it wrong today when you said Wednesday, but yes, thankfully Thursday. But speaking of Wednesday, yeah, let's recap that severe weather that rolled through across the DMV yesterday evening, right around that evening commute time frame. I know it was not ideal as everyone was heading home. We had torrential rainfall, strong winds, as well as a tornado warning that popped up in DC, and that continued to work its way off towards the north and east and has since cleared out. So we're tracking quieter weather out there this morning, thankfully. We do have the clouds, though, sticking around. So it does look a bit more on the dreary side as you're looking out, or at least gloomy is how I would describe it, with more of the clouds as we look towards your morning commute, but at least it is drier out there. We do still have a chance for an isolated shower or thunderstorm to pop up later on today. So you still want to be weather aware for that, but we're not tracking anything as strong or as severe as what we had yesterday evening, which is the good news. Visibility out there this morning reduced, especially back out towards the western half of the viewing area, down about 4 miles in Culpeper, 2 miles in Luray, 5 in Winchester and Martinsburg. Trying to plan out the rest of your day today. Some patchy fog this morning, mainly cloudy though, and we're still looking at mainly cloudy skies by 11 a.m. Chance for some showers and storms right around the middle of the afternoon, right around 3 p.m. But again, like I mentioned, not everyone will be seeing those. More details, timing out the rest of that work week forecast and that weekend forecast in just a few minutes.
All right, Jackie, thank you. Taking a look back at last night's severe storms tearing up the DMV. There were flash floods and tornado warnings issued for parts of the area, accompanied by heavy rain, thunder, and lightning. That heavy rain wreaking havoc on Metro riders at the Noma Gallaudet station. A tree also falling down along 1st Street Northwest, blocking the roadway there. In Alexandria, some drivers even had to ditch their cars because of flooding there.
And a family in Montgomery County safe this morning after they say their Silver Spring home was struck by lightning. It happened at around 6 p.m. on Geneva Avenue. Homeowner Kim Webb tells DC News Now that the lightning struck her roof, damaged a chimney flume, and caused a small fire. Now, that fire was out by the time firefighters arrived. She says it was scary, but that it could have been much worse.
And we were pretty lucky. I mean, we heard a huge boom. We had just gone to the basement because we got a tornado warning on our phones, and so we didn't mess around, went to the basement, heard the giant boom and a lot of crackling, and we thought a tree had come down on the house. So we came upstairs. We didn't see any trees, but we smelled something burning.
Webb says she and her family are okay. No one was hurt, and that fire damage was minor.
And there are still folks waking up without power and even air conditioning this morning after last night's storms. Many of those outages in Fairfax County, Virginia and Prince George's County, Maryland. Dominion and Pepco crews are now working to restore power to those areas. And remember, you can stay on top of changing weather conditions by scanning the QR code on your screen. That'll take you to our DC News Now weather page. You can also head to our website at dcnewsnow.com. And take a look at your screen here in Maryland. Dramatic new video into our newsroom this morning of a tractor trailer dangling off of an overpass on the Beltway in Bethesda this morning. This happened after a crash early today near Old Georgetown Road and River Road near the 270 spur. Emergency crews say they took the driver to the hospital. The driver is expected to be okay. We are told that truck was hauling refrigerated produce, mushrooms, that is. Some lanes are blocked this morning. And heartbreak and outrage bringing together a Southeast DC community.
Yeah, after back-to-back shootings that killed a teen girl and a toddler, families are now calling for action. DC News Now's Yamari Sese is in Southeast. Yamari, what can you tell us?
Yeah, good morning. As you mentioned, a lot of outrage due to these back-to-back shootings. Tonight, a candle vigil will be held in honor of 17-year-old Zoe Kelly Hickman and the 3-year-old that was shot, Honesty Cheadle. And the essential purpose of this community coming together is to really demand accountability, honor their lives, and over these deaths that definitely rock this entire community. Now, again, 3-year-old Honesty Cheadle was actually shot and killed last week during the holiday weekend while she was in the car with her family. Now, police say they are searching for a suspect, which is 24-year-old Charles Rucker. He's wanted for first-degree murder while armed, and there's a $50,000 reward with any information regarding that incident. Now, 17-year-old Zoe Kelly Hickman was actually killed on the 4th of July. Her family says she was just weeks away from starting her senior year at Ballou High School and hoped to one day become a firefighter. Now, tonight's candle vigil, led by Zoe's uncle, who is also an advisory neighborhood commissioner, is essentially a call for action. He says what's happening in Southeast isn't just a crime issue, it's a humanitarian crisis. Now, they also want to remember Zoe, Honesty, and also many youth that could not return home back to their loved ones. And they're really pushing for tonight's gathering to really be about keeping children safe with more resources, intervention, and accountability. Now, the vigil will take place around 7 p.m. tonight at the Hillstone Apartments in Southeast. Now, reporting in Southeast DC, I'm Yamari Sase, DC News Now.
All right, Yamari, thank you. We'll check back in here with you in a little bit. Meanwhile, police are investigating a deadly hit and run in Prince George's County. That crash happened yesterday morning at the intersection of Wheeler Road and Birch Tree Lane in Oxon Hill. Police say that's where they found a person dead in the road. No word on who they were. Investigators say the driver did not remain on the scene. You are asked to give police a call if you know anything about the crash. And back in D.C., a quarter-century-old cold case. Police now in the district say they have finally arrested a man they believe killed a woman in Northeast back in 1999.
Yeah, that suspect is now 70 years old and arraigned on murder charges. D.C. News Now's Daniel Hamburg explains why the arrest took so long.
We now know it's been 13 years since the FBI first matched Mudd's DNA to this crime scene, but because of files getting lost along the way, it wasn't until Tuesday that he was arrested. The judge in this case calling the details disturbing and troubling.
It was Friday, May 21st, 1999. Police found 24-year-old Susan Svengros dead inside her apartment in the 400 block of F Street Northeast. Prosecutors say she was found face down with her arms bent behind her back, stabbed 13 times. Lieutenant Keith Batten says they collected statements from witnesses and DNA evidence at the time.
A lot of those statements led to some people that we're interested in. We talked to a lot of people in this case, and then ultimately those kind of things led us to do additional searches for DNA evidence.
In 2012, the FBI matched DNA from inside Svengros and on her nightgown to now 70-year-old George Mudd. His DNA was in the system at the time because he was in prison in New York for a previous crime of violence. Court documents say Mudd denied seeing or knowing her. We now know Svengros did meet Mudd on one occasion through his relatives.
So after all these years, there's re-interviews of witnesses, there's re-interviews and re-analyzing DNA evidence. So we really take our time and go back through them. And they spent a lot of time to kind of bring this kind of case to closure.
One of the big holdups in the case was that several years prior to 2024, the FBI was unable to locate its laboratory data file for the case. But on July 30th, 2024, the file was located. At this time, detectives have no motive for the crime.
There's no sort of domestic angle to this case, so we don't have that aspect in it.
Taking into account Mudd's previous convictions and the details in this case, the judge is holding him without bond until his next court appearance on July 30th. At D.C. Superior Court, Daniel Hamburg, D.C. News Now.
And in Northern Virginia, a Prince William County police officer is arrested for stalking. He's accused of using department computers to find this person's personal information and show up near their home. Investigators say Godson and Vondi knew the person and for 15 months accessed their information while on duty, despite not having any reason to, and used that to stalk them. He faces multiple charges, including stalking. Police say Vondi has been an officer for 6 years now, and he is on administrative leave. And happening now now in Virginia. Leesburg police are searching for a 17-year-old girl who ran off during a court appearance in Loudoun County. Investigators say she escaped the courthouse and got into a stranger's car, attacked the driver, and continued running from the scene. She was last seen near the McDonald's on East Market Street. If you have any information, you're asked to call police.
And developing now, a woman is facing charges for stabbing a man in southern Maryland. It happened Monday night on University Drive in Waldorf. Investigators allege Delana Kyle Sweet stabbed the man during an argument. He's expected to be okay. Sweet is charged with assault.
And in the district, D.C. Council passes an amended rental act despite Mayor Muriel Bowser asking them not to. The rental act was first introduced by the mayor. It's since had many changes made to it by Councilmember Robert White. In a statement, Mayor Bowser says White has sided with residents taking advantage of the system, including those who commit crimes in their unit. White says the mayor's bill lacked data to justify changes to the housing ecosystem. And staying in the district, there's a push to keep DC's free restrooms. But now we're learning it could come at the cost of people's jobs. The city administrator posting on social media, the council plans to pay for the thrown public bathrooms by cutting 60 public works employees. He says right now the council has only found funding to keep the restrooms open through September. This was originally a pilot program launched last year with 6 thrones in the district. And great news for families in Maryland. The months-long renovation to a pool in Montgomery County is finally done, and now people of all abilities can cool off. County leaders say the $5 million makeover to the MLK Junior Pool includes a number of accessibility features, including 3 new water slides, a lazy river, and several pool lifts.
Montgomery County really fully believes in inclusion and accessibility for everyone in all aspects of life where we work, live, and in this case, play.
There's also a new deck and updated changing rooms. The renovations took 8 months to finish.
Very exciting new spot there. All right, your time now, 6:11 on this Thursday morning. Coming up on DC News Now, there's a critical need for healthcare workers.
Yeah, now a nursing school is reaching out to high school students and inspiring the next generation of healthcare workers. Plus, how the U.S. is having its worst year of measles cases in more than 3 decades.
Yes, and we take a live look outside this morning. The National Cathedral, a little bit of haze there to start the day. Jackie?
Yeah, it's a little bit gloomy out there to kickstart your day. We do have more clouds, but at least we don't have any of those strong to severe thunderstorms that we had late yesterday evening. I'll recap those and what we can expect for the rest of this work week right after the break.